So, this photo right here is obviously Ghostface in an apartment, right? And we find out that in the trailer it shows Gale getting attacked in her apartment, right? So I kind of figured that we were gonna get this. I knew that she was gonna get a phone call, which is really cool. Um, but the question is, does she actually survive this attack, or does she die from this? Um, so let's get into the video. So honestly, I think there's more of a chance of her. As you guys know, I believe that there's a huge chance that she does die in this movie. Okay. Number one, you don't have Dewey no more. Number two, you don't have Sydney. Like, so, and the thing is, Courtney Cox is actually a producer of this movie. So, who's to say that she doesn't have, like, control over her character? Like, and then she could just say, oh, well, I just want to die. Like, just like in Scream 4. So, that's just my thing on that. That's my thoughts on that. She does get attacked in the scene, though. Obviously, in the trailer, it showed it. She got attacked. So I don't know if she survives that attack. If she dies from that attack, I have no idea. But I think it's a possibility that she does die. But a half of me, a part of me believes that she will survive. But more than likely, I think there's a big chance that she could die. There's a possibility. Because, as I said, the way they did Dewey and all that was just, they done him dirty, I think. Ultimately, I think they did him dirty, in the end. I think that, the way they executed his death was just, I don't know. It just wasn't right, guys. I just didn't buy it. I didn't buy that he, ultimately just remembered, you have to shoot him in the head, like, so, I don't know. I think his death was lame, but it just wouldn't surprise me at all if they ended up doing the same stuff to Gale, especially. But if Gale is in control of her character, Courtney Cox, well, then that means that she could basically say, "Oh, I want to die in this movie, and I just want to be done with the movies." Maybe she does want to be done. Maybe she don't want to do the movies no more. Maybe this will be her last. But I don't know 100% because I know in Scream 4 she wanted to die. I don't know if you guys remember that, but she asked Wes Craven, you know, she told Wes Craven, I want to die in this movie. Because she just didn't want to do the movies no more after, she just didn't want to do them. But she ended up surviving anyways. Wes Craven still, let her survive because I don't know what he felt, but he probably felt that it was wrong to kill her. But anyways, like, I just think that it's very possible at this point. You got new directors, and number one, a lot of people hate me saying this, but, the truth is the truth, all right? She's not a radio silence character, okay? It's been proven that radio silence is trying to move on, with, their new characters. So it just doesn't make any sense for her to survive. Like, it makes a lot of sense. It does make sense somewhat for her to survive, but then again, it kind of doesn't. I mean, who would die between Kirby or Gale, right? I think a lot of people will say Gale over Kirby because Kirby, is gonna, she's a returning character, so they're not about to kill her. I mean, they possibly could, but who knows? But they're not. I don't think that they're dumb enough to just kill her. Just bring her back and just kill her. So who would you guys put your money on? Like, who will die between Gale or Kirby? Like, I think more. Like I said, I pick Gale. Definitely 100% Gale because I think Gale fits that. She just fits it because, like I said, Dewey got killed. She doesn't have Dewey no more. She doesn't have, Sydney no more. Sydney's living her life with her kids and her husband, Mark Kincaid. So it's just like, why in the world, you know, she's not going to want to do these movies no more, Courtney Cox. So at some point, she's going to say, I don't want to do these movies. Like, so that's just my thing on that. But give me your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think Gale dies in this scene? Do you guys think she survives? Give me guys' thoughts. I just want to hear from you guys. Um, I just want to hear from you guys because I just think it's a possibility. I think that the possibilities are higher than there's a higher possibility of her dying than Kirby. I think that's just my opinion. Um, so as always, guys, comment down below. Do you guys think that Gale dies in this scene, or do you guys think that no, she survives and she ends up surviving the attack? Because I just seem to believe that, it's very possible that she does die in the scene. Because all she has really is a gun, a little pistol, which we don't know if Ghostface is going to have a bulletproof robe in this movie. But if she only has a pistol, and Dewey had a pistol too, and Dewey couldn't do nothing, he shot Ghostface, turned around, and then went towards the elevator, and then turned around and said, oh, I got to shoot him in the head. Like, so I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I just kind of, find it hard to believe that Gale will survive this attack because she does have a gun, just a pistol. I mean, what's a gun going to do, to Ghostface, especially if he has a bulletproof vest, you know what I mean? So that's just my take on that, but she could very well survive, I'm not saying that she's 100% going to die. I'm just saying there's a big possibility that she does. So, with that being said, though, y'all, be sure to comment down below. As always, see y'all in the next one.